Meet Ken. Ken is a 32-year-old male. He has a wife, 3 children, and 2 dogs. Ken graduated from high school in 2007 and has had various types of jobs. He's worked in the food industry, retail stores, landscaping, and data entry. Recently, he started a job in Oshawa, Ontario with a construction company. His wife had to take a leave of absence at her work due to medical reasons, making Ken the sole source of income for his family. He enjoys his job but has come into various encounters of his colleagues and managers not prioritizing safety when they are working. This is very stressful for Ken as he cannot afford to take any time off work due to injury, as he has a family to feed and a sick wife to care for. He has seen his coworkers perform tasks while working at heights in unsafe manners and wearing safety equipment improperly or not at all. He has brought concerns up of this to his manager, Jim, but his response was that boys will be boys and there's nothing he can do to get them back on track and following the rules. Ken was extremely concerned about his manager's attitude towards safety in the workplace, but he really needed this job, and with the COVID-19 pandemic, he felt he had very little options when it came to finding a new job. A few weeks ago, Jim had asked Ken to grab the table saw from the back of the truck and set it up and cut some wood for a piece they were building. When he went into the back of the truck, he saw that the saw was extremely rusted and had no protective guards on it. Ken went to his manager and explained the condition of the saw, and Jim said, "That's because of budget cuts and they only have one and they have to use it, unfortunately." Ken told his manager that he feels unsafe using the saw and refused to do the work. Jim was very upset about this, as he said another employee used the saw yesterday and he found nothing wrong with it. When Ken refused to use it again, he was sent home for the day. This was extremely frustrating for Ken, as he wouldn't be able to afford being sent home every time he refused to do unsafe work, since this seemed to be a common ask of his workplace. When he got home, he called Ontario's Ministry of Labour to make a complaint of what was happening at his work. A few days later, an employment standards officer was sent to the job site and an investigation was completed. The officer spoke with Ken, Jim, and other employees and took a look at the table saw and other parts of the job site. She agreed with Ken that unsafe work conditions were taking place. She educated everyone on the Employment Standards Act and offered suggestions to make the workplace more safe. Jim was then taken to court to try to justify the conditions he was subjecting his employees to, and lost the case. He had to pay a few penalties because of this. Of course, Jim was upset, but he understood why he was in trouble and really changed his views on maintaining a safe work environment.
Created using Powtoon.